In Kyoto, stores may refuse service if they don't know you. Many Kyoto stores have a curious custom. They refuse service to strangers. The practice dates back centuries. Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years. During this time, it became the heart of commerce and culture. Trust became paramount. Kyoto locals value long-term connections over quick profits. They'd rather build lasting relationships than make a fast buck. Some shops are extremely strict about this. They won't even let you in without an introduction. But there are ways around this. Hotels and travel agencies often act as intermediaries. They can help you get your foot in the door. And it's just one of Kyoto's many quirks. Did you know Kyoto was almost named toilet? The ancient city narrowly escaped being called Benjo, toilet in Japanese. Even Kyoto's public transportation is unique. The city relies on buses rather than trains. This can lead to frequent delays, especially during festivals. During the Gion Matsuri festival, locals perform a unique ceremony. They make it rain sake. Then, there's the famous ochazuke custom. This is a simple dish of rice with tea poured over it. But in Kyoto, it's not just food, it's a message. If you're offered ochazuke during a visit, be warned. It's a polite way of saying, please leave. But the surprises don't stop there. Did you know most geishas in Kyoto aren't actually from Kyoto? They come from all over Japan. They travel to Kyoto to train in the city's okiya houses. And if you see a geisha strolling around at noon, be skeptical. Chances are, it's not a real geisha at all. It's probably a tourist enjoying a geisha for a day experience. Real geishas are rarely seen during daytime hours. Kyoto is also famous for its extreme weather. Summers are scorching and humid. Winters are freezing cold. Even locals struggle with the climate. It's a city of extremes in more ways than one. But perhaps the most surprising fact about Kyoto is this. Many locals don't know much about their own city's attractions. For many Kyoto residents, temples and shrines are just part of the everyday scenery. Kyoto is known as the land of 1,000 temples, but is not all about spiritual pursuits. Among the 1,600 Buddhist temples and 400 Shinto shrines, you'll find waffle houses. Nature enthusiasts will love Kyoto's bamboo forests. The famous Arashiyama bamboo grove isn't just beautiful, it's also naturally soundproof. This natural soundproofing is due to the bamboo itself. The tall, dense stalks absorb sound waves. They act like a natural barrier against noise. Kyoto's Ryoanji-zen Temple houses a mysterious stone garden. It contains 15 rocks arranged on white gravel. But here's the catch. You can never see all 15 rocks at once from any angle. It's a perfect example of Zen philosophy, or maybe just a clever optical illusion. Speaking of illusions, have you heard of the Silver Pavilion? Despite its name, it was never actually covered in silver. Budget constraints left the original plan unfulfilled. It's now a symbol of embracing imperfection.